Why didn't the bot post it yet? Let's go, bot.
Oh, it's lazy. Does my mic sound better today?
You're louder.
Oh, I fucking know. I got one of those fancy blue Yeti microphones yesterday.
It does sound better, but I have to turn you down a little bit. You're fucking loud. Alright. So Monarchs, Polar Bears. Monarchs are home.
I can make myself sound like really bad right now. Really bad.
Whoa.
I hear this. Yeah, I got like control of the game. So it's like all the way up. Like really close. I get the funny mic.
Alright, we're kicking off. Monarchs and versus Polar Bears. Himothy back to return. Takes it out 18. You're a funny Mike. What happened to Avery?
What happened to Avery?
I haven't seen him hand him a grip. Oh, speaking of Avery, just cut it off a tip. You don't see that too often.
I love the shotgun receiver.
It was tipped though. You don't see that a lot. Fire Blaze. Back to Calvin Johnson for 7.
Standing sheet open. It's easier to do it as it happens.
Jerebko blown up by John Wall for a 1-yard loss. Third and 4, pitch to Himothy, who finds the first down, 6 yards.
For you want Monarchs to lose this game.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you want, like,
Deflected by Greg McBot. We both want the Monarch. Oh, no, wait, no, you're in a different division.
I want the Polar Bears.
Yeah. And Dexter Fireblaze takes it himself, spins, loses 2 yards there by Lava McBot.
Then I want you to win.
I love how instead of just changing the names, you guys just change the last name.
Yeah.
Screen to
Leftover play.
Ali.
Hey, it's not free. Let's go.
It's not what?
It's not frame ready today.
And they're going to kick a field goal. And that is short. Calvin McBot. So there's a Calvin Johnson and a Calvin McBot. That's one of the... I'm surprised they kicked the... They went for the field goal there.
We gotta fix the full line thing problem.
What?
I did a rule. Most people said yes, but 7 people voted.
That pass goes to the dirt. Brings up a 3rd and 6. They're handed off to Soto, who gets 5 yards and bring up a 4th and 1. Probably gonna punt it. That's healthy.
Yeah, I know.
Punt away. Looks like a good punt. Might pin him. And it's not going to pin him. Touchback. Polar Bears get the ball back.
Touchback.
Dexter Fireblaze. Deflected by Apollo Pickington. What?
He's doing pretty well.
He's doing pretty well.
Dexter
And they're going to hand it off to Ali, who fumbles it. Picked up by number 69.
We're up. We're up. That's
The Polar Bears take back over at the 20. They're going to hand it off to Asoto. Finds the edge, gets 8, 9, 10. 9. Second and 1. Off the middle to Micah Pope, who gets 6. First and goal for the Polar Bears. They're going to pass it into the end zone. Caught by Lane Timberhine. And Polar Bears in the score first. Kick the extra point. Up and good. Monarchs to get the ball now. Got the first down. Screen to Alley, makes a juke move, picks up 14. Dexter Fireblaze drops back looking to pass here. Goes deep, finds the waiver Nelly Selly for 26 yards. That will be the end of the first quarter. Another wide receiver handoff to Ali, who gets nothing. Fireblaze looking to pass here. Diving catch by Ali for 22 yards.
Yo, am I right?
Right.
Oh,
You're always wrong. And they find Calvin Johnson for a touchdown, 5-yard catch.
alright. Remember when we got that one stream where we had like 15 people commentating?
Yeah. That was ridiculous.
Didn't know.
I don't know how we can't get more than 4 people at a time watching.
Cause you're dull,
No, you.
bitch.
That's messed up.
But we're also kind of we're a small league, so it's Sunday rivals, like,
1 yard for Soto.
are relevant as hell.
I don't know, but I don't know how the people in the league don't join. We have like 100 some people.
We don't have 100, we have 80.
Close enough.
I think it's 82 right now.
And we can't get 5 of them to join. That's caught and jarred loose by Deion Jackson, the waiver. There you go. Looking like another good draft class. Drew Davis looking deep. Finds Walker the 4th. First down. Pitch to a Soto. No gain. 1 yard loss. What? That's what I was thinking too, but. Yeah. Soto 8 yards. Third and 3. We're going to pass it here. Find Timberline for the first down. He taunted a little too early. They're going to go empty feet back here. They're going to pass it. And they're going to find Dingle, but no touchdown. 2-yard completion. Second and goal. And a Soto fumbles it.
Ooh. Covered by Drew Davis.
Drew Davis jumps on it. 10-yard loss.
Third and goal. Might be a stretch.
They're going to pass it. And they find him, but he's out of bounds.
They're going to go for it. Might be a little worse.
4th and goal. They're going to pass it. And it's tipped away. Turnover on downs. I think it's 2 out. Unless they pass it. Which they will. Oh, and he just escapes it. Gets 1 yard out of it.
Does Fireblaze update?
I have no idea. And there's a safety. Nathan Claflin on the safety. Oh, wait, was it safety? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, the Monarchs got cool people to update.
Damn. Soto on the 22-yard return.
Their GM didn't even update.
Hand off to Michael Pope up the middle for 8. Polar Bears call timeout. They got 22 seconds left. They're going to pass it here. Deep finds extra magic for 19. And they're not going to call their other timeout. They're going to attempt a long field goal. And no good. As weird though, we usually don't even see one field goal attempt, and we saw 2.
That was weird. It's more defensive than usual.
And to get the ball, the Polar Bears get it.
Halftime predictions. I got the
Soto makes a bunch of spins, gets 27. I think the Monarchs are going to win though.
No. Why is that?
Just feel it. Michael Pope gets it. Gets a yard.
Well, Monarchs better win. I want the Lancers to make the playoffs.
Second and 9. They're going to go deep, and it's deflected by Alshon McBot.
I want a team called Kingston Pregame.
They hand it off to Soto, who gets stuffed for 1 yard gain, but brings up a 4th down. And they're going to punt it away.
I don't get naming rights on new franchises.
Looks like a good punt. Yep. At the 5, I think. Or the 4. Yeah, the 4. Could we see another safety here by Polar Bears? And they hand it off to Drepko, who gets 7. Running backs run, or wide receiver run for 1 yard, 3rd and short.
Still up here?
3rd and 1 for the Monarchs. And they're going to do a quarterback scramble, who does not get the first down. Sacked by DeMar Trioid. I think the no gains counts as a sack. Let's see. Yeah, that counts as a sack. They're going to punt it to Soto back there. He gets 29 and in a very good position. Lancers, Pharaohs. Just because of the Gold Bowl. Michael Pope gets it. 6 yards for him.
The only one I really see is the Lancers with the Bears.
That's a good one. It would have been the Monarchs and Pharaohs if Yez didn't leave. Third and 4 for the Polar Bears. They're going to pass it. That's tipped away. Almost intercepted. Deflected by Roll McBot. And they're in a 4th and 4 here. Might go for it. They will go for it. Monarchs need a huge stop right here. And they don't find it, as Chris Walker gets a first down on the 1 yard line.
It's so confusing.
They're going to pass it on the 1 yard line. Into the back of the end zone, no good. They're going to pass it again. Who's caught in the back of the end zone? Lane for his 2nd touchdown. Extra point. We'll bring them up by 8. Or 9. So a 2-score game. Monarchs are down. Himothy gets it, makes a spin, gets 23. Monarchs need to score here before the quarter to be in this game. And Dexter takes off, gets a block, makes a move, gets 9. .49 seconds in the quarter. Himothy gets it, makes a spin, and gets 3. First down. They're going to pass it here. Finds Ali for 8. 22 seconds left. 12 seconds left, sorry. So this is probably the last play in the quarter. Gonna hand it off to you. Timothy, you makes a spin, and that spin screwed him out of a first down. And this will be the last play of the quarter. 3rd and 3. They're gonna pass it. Finds Calvin Johnson for 11. And the first down. Brings the 4th quarter. Five minutes left for the Monarchs to try to make a comeback. Hands it off to Timothy, who finds the edge. Gets 28. And if they score quickly here, they get a chance to get the ball back. If they stop the Polar Bears on defense. And it's tipped away. Almost intercepted. Deflected to March Trioid, how do you say his name? Is he a waiver or a rookie, DeMar?
Rookie.
2nd and 10. And out of the hands of number 16 to make it a 3rd and 10. A field goal here would actually help the Monarchs if they attempt it. Hand off to Timothy up the middle. Timothy gets 9. 4th and short. They're definitely not going to attempt it now.
Wait, how far are they? No, go for it.
Hand off to Timothy. Oh! And he turnover on downs. DeMar Trioid making a statement today.
I think he's a linebacker.
Michael Pope gets it for no gain. Or 1 yard gain, sorry. Quick stop here. Monarchs get the ball. Maybe score would help them. Can't get up a first down though, and they give up a first down to Michael Pope. He catches it for 17. Soto, 4 yards. Time dwindling down. Michael Pope up the middle. Makes a move. Michael Pope gets 25 yards. Pitch to Soto. Seems like a lot of the running backs are juking into the tackle.
They're running a lot today.
Soto gets it, spins into a defender. 2 yard run, 3rd and 4. Like the Lancers are getting blown out next game.
Yeah, shut up.
And Soto loses yards there. That will be a 4th down. I'm scared actually. Comets look good. And they're gonna go for it instead of punting it. Soto gets first down. So going for it worked out for them. They will probably just chew this clock all the way down. Monarchs will use their timeouts though.
Short run plays.
Soto. Michael Pope gets it. Makes a spin, gets 7. Monarchs call their 2nd timeout. They got 1 left. Third and 3. Soto gets it. Gets stopped, no gain. Monarchs call their final timeout. with a minute left. Soto gets it back. Gets the first down and more. He will go in for the touchdown. 27-yard run for Soto. And they're going to go for 2. Micah Pope doesn't get it. Trying to disrespect the Monarchs. Monarchs trying to make a score on the board. It look like they didn't get blown out too bad. Ollie gets it. I keep thinking it's Allie, but it's Ollie. $26 left. And he gets sacked. Sean McButt. And there's 9 seconds left. He gets sacked once more by Larry McButt. And they have one more play. 3rd and 31. Almost got sacked again. That might count as a sack. I'm not gonna go over every. I'm just gonna skim through it all. 22-7. I'm just gonna go over this quickly. I'm not gonna name anything. Just for the stream to have it. It'll all be posted in Colin Porter's stat sheet.
Alright, after that game, the
Warriors and Lancers.
Monarchs fall to 4th, and the Polar Bears move up to 3rd. The Polar Bears have a negative 9-point differential, and the Monarchs have a negative 4. Yeah.
Let's just kick off to Cam Jones, who takes the kick. Gets 23 yards.
Actually, I think the Polar Bears are 5th.
Melly Brez gets it. He gets a big gain. 38 yards. 39 yards. Tom Brady. Deflected by Chauncey McButt. Second and 10 for the Warriors. Under center. And they're going to pass it. Finds Cam Jones on the sideline for 28. Hand off to Melly Brez up the middle, touchdown. 9-yard run for Brez. And the first drive puts points on the board. They're going to kick the extra point to go up by 7. I haven't seen a blocked extra point at all.
It only happened like once or twice last year, so it's not too surprising.
Yeah.
We updated the 26K Fred.
I didn't do it today, but I did it last week. I'll do it now while I'm at it. I'll just do it now. I'll just copy and paste it.
Got you. I did it.
Good job.
I'm so proud of myself. Okay.
Phoebe Storm, 8 yards up the middle. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Lancers. They're going to pass it. They're going to go deep. Caught by Montroy. 28 yards. He probably doesn't watch the streams, does he? I'll dump off to Breeze Jr. And Washington gets sacked. Third and 12 for the Lancers. And that's tipped out of bounds.
Field goal.
Not from right there. They're going to punt it.
No, that's a field goal.
No way. If you let that bounce a little bit.
AI sucks in this game.
Hand off to Brez, gets 1 yard.
We might go.
Find Cam Jones down the sideline. Gets 45. Wait, did you lose week 1?
Yeah.
Would you? Oh wait, yeah, we played week 1. I forgot. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. Melly Brez gets it. Gets a gain of no gain.
Let's start. I wonder how fucked we are.
Back to Melly Brez up the middle. Makes a move, gets 12. Tom Brady back to pass. And that's caught by Rios. His first of the day. Back to pass again, almost sacked, and that's caught. Rios 16 yards. Lancers down by 14 in the first quarter. Extra point is up and good. Oh. The fuck was that? Who added that? On the stream, it said Antonio Brown is now following.
Antonio Brown.
And Antonio Brown Jr. 18, but I don't know who popped that up or who put that on the OBS. I don't think. I might have.
I did that.
Huh. Did you put the dinosaur as the?
It's the default thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like a dinosaur jumping.
Yeah, I saw it.
Scared me. It was loud. 3rd and 9, and they're gonna run it with Phoebe, who needs to break this tackle. Doesn't break the tackle. 7-yard gain and another 4th down.
Getting fucked on today.
Lancers can't muster up anything. Looks like a good punt inside the 10. at the 11.
You tuned in to see us lose.
Is he on your team?
Yeah. I'm back. I'll be back in a minute.
2nd and 9 for the Warriors. Ham to the middle to Brez. Brez finds a hole. 29-yard run. First and 10 for the Warriors. Back to Brez. Misses tackle. Has the edge. Number 69 again. Catches up to him. First down. He's over 100. Tom Brady looking to pass here. Finds a man in the sea of Lancers. It's Cam Jones, 19 yards. He's almost at 100. And Warriors could go up 21-0 here in the first half. And he doesn't get it. They're at the 1. They're going to pass it. Back of the end zone. Caught by McBot for a yard catch. Warriors go up 21-0. The Lancers offense can't do anything today. If they could score before the half, that'd be nice for them. As Phoebe Storm takes it and gets 22. Caught by Montroy, makes a nice spin. Gets a gain of 45, 46. And Lancers at good field position now. Pitch it to Storm, who gets stuffed in the backfield. Patty Mills, 2-yard loss. Another handoff to Storm, who breaks tackle, gets 9. Brings up a 3rd and 2. It's okay. Back to Phoebe Storm, who can't get away from the rush. Master Bader there on the 2-yard loss. Maybe you just have to turn into a passing team. And they're going to go for it. They're going to run it again, who gets stuffed in the backfield. Turnover. Tremont King, the newly acquired waiver, makes the stop. And Warriors get the ball back. And they're going to hand it to Brez for 1-yard run. Second and 9, they're going to pass it. Deep pass, caught by Rios, and shrugs him off. 46-yard gain for Rios. Warsaw calls timeout. Their first timeout used. With 49 seconds left in the half. And there's something on the defense today. 10-yard loss, sacked by Rondé McBot. Second and 20. They're going to pass it deep to Rios, who catches it and gets hit, but holds on to it. 27-yard catch. 33 seconds left. I think the Warriors are out of timeouts.
We'll turn around in a second, I promise.
And Brez runs through a man as he celebrates. 10-yard run, 2 touchdowns for him today. And a 28-0 blowout in the first half. Told you were getting blown out.
And I hope you get blown out too.
No, our offense is too good to get blown out. I guarantee you we'll score before halftime, though. And PB Storm gets 9 yards up the middle. Let's just call a timeout. 11 seconds left in the half.
Holy scammer, Jesus Christ.
What?
Someone named Somali Scammer just joined the fucking server.
Where'd he come from? I have no mutual servers with him, so.
Might have come from Sprout. It's like a brand new user.
Yeah, I gotta look at the invite list.
Texas fucking scam. No way. Yeah, here we go again. I gotta go eat.
Wait, how do I look at the invite log?
I mean, English months, but still.
PB Storm, big gain here. 56-yard touchdown. Third and 6 for the Warriors. Big stop here for the Lancers. And they can't get it. Rios over the middle for 12. Rios at almost 200 today. Tom Brady looking at pass here. Pass deflected by Rashad McBot. Brez 1 yard run. Brez handoff, doesn't get it. 4th and goal. They're going to go for it on 4th and 2. They're going to pass it. Back of the end zone, tipped away. Their turnover on downs. First and 10 for the Lancers. And KY's got all the time. Finds Montroy, 30 yards. I saw that A Sprout created an invite. I mean, he's not newly made. June 30th, so a few months. Still weird though, and Phoebe Storm gets blown up in the backfield by Plant Boy. The former Lancer, Plant Boy. KY over his head of Montroy. Deflected by Patty Mills. Finds McBot down the sideline. Last play of the 3rd quarter here. They're handed off to the bot, unknown bot, who will not get a touchdown, but first down on the 1 yard line. That is the 4th quarter with the Warriors on the 1 yard line. About to go in to make it a 2-score game. And they're going to pass it. And they find unknown McBot. They give him a touchdown after all his work. .4 game if they make this. And they do. So Lancers need another stop on offense. Or on defense. Cam Jones back there to return. And only a 16-yard return. Looks like the momentum has shifted to the Lancers. If they can get a stop here. Hand off to Brez, 2 yards. Second and 9. They're going to run it again. And that's a nice stop by Terry Rush. 2-yard loss. Terry Rush, the waiver, making his appearance. And a quick 3rd and 10. Need a stop here if you're the Lancers. They hand it off up the middle. And Brez gets the first down. And more. And he scored an 82-yard touchdown. Melly Brez. Which just put a dagger in the Lancers' comeback. Lancers get the ball back with 3:48 left. Try to muster something up. And unknown McBot again. 43. He is leading their offense. What do you have? What? What are you holding him for? Oh. Deep pass to Montroy, deflected by Bray Shearer. Finds John Cobb for 15. And overthrows Montroy by a little bit. Finds Montroy, but jarred loose. Now we'll bring up a 3rd and 10. Yeah, you do. That's tipped away. Patty Mills. And he's sacked. Turnover on downs. Robert Cron on the sack. And Warriors take back over. Hand off to Brez for a yard. Hand off to Brez again for no gain. Minute 51 left. And Melly Brez doesn't get it. 4th and 2. Only if they scored and had this quick stop. He's going to let that go past his head. And at the 1. Or no, it counted as a touchback. Tatum Washington trying to do something here at the end of this game. Caught by Montroy for 35 yards. He almost has 202. Minute left. Oh, that was caught but jarred loose from a big hit by Bray Shearer. .57 seconds left. You're going to go deep. Caught by Montroy. He's over 200 now. And unknown McBot for his 2nd touchdown. Best player in your team. And that's good. 35-21, so not a blowout anymore. Need a fumble here or something. And Cam Jones just breaks 2 Lancers' backs. Back to back. Lancers call timeout. Yup. It's all possible. Lancers call their 2nd timeout. So they could get the ball back here, but not much time. Brez, 14 yards. 2 seconds left. Millie Brez, 4 yards, and that is the game. And last but not least, who's home? Comets are home. You said don't start this until you're done. Kool-Aid 062 is following. Well, this guy said, he said, let's go Comets. I said, who's your player? He said, Bam Bam. Who's Bam Bam? He's not on their depth chart.
Bam Bam. What's Bam Bam? You know what? It's my favorite player. Bam Bam.
Well, now I'm trying to see if I didn't put someone in the right way. Oh, okay. It's Mike McVore, third linebacker. Let me make sure he's in the game just in case. I'm pretty sure he's in the game, but yeah, he's in. Foggy game. And Odell's going to take the kick return. And he finds a lane, doesn't hit it right, 27 yards. Comets were the best team after week 1. Let's see how they fare in week 2. And that pass was dropped by number 83. I think that was multi-man. Second and 10. And they finds Odell, and he could score here. He's not going to. 50-yard gain for Odell. First and 10 on the 15. Hand it to the bot for 3 yards. Second and 7 for the Comets. They're going to pass, and they're going to find John Weeks for a first down at the 4. First and goal at the 4. Jaden Green in the backfield. They're going to pass it still. And that was caught by Greg Olson Jr. for 3 yards. They're at the 1 now. At the 2, sorry. And stopped by Mark the Goat for no gain. Brings up a 3rd and goal on the 2. They're going to pass it. And caught and stopped for no gain again. 4th down on the 2-yard line. They don't get this to turnover. And Harp Collins is going to take it in. He stopped. Turnover, lava cake. Now the Pharaohs take over at the 2. Have to watch out for a safety. They're going to pitch it to Tristan Moore, who gets 6. Second and 4. Back to Tristan Moore. Avoids a big tackle in the backfield. Gets a gain of 15. Another handoff to Moore for 8. Second and 2. And they're going to pass it here for the first time. Overthrows Billy Gunn. So that will bring up a 3rd and 2. Jeremy Krause under center. Going to pitch it to Tristan, who gets the first down and more. Tristan Moore gets more. 20-yard run. He's at 49 already. First and 10, breaks tackle, 9 yards. Second and inches. They're going to pass it deep to Billy Gunn, who gets it jarred loose by Jesus Shuttleworth. Look at the Twitch chat right now. I don't even know how to delete it from OBS. Second and 17. They're going to pass it deep. Finds Jay Woods for 29. 31. And a scoreless first quarter. Pharaohs on the 4-yard line. And that gets deflected by Edwin McBott. So we had a goal line stand by the Pharaohs. Could the Comets have a goal line stand here? And they give it to Tristan Moore, who goes in for the touchdown. 4-yard run. What? He's playing with his toy. And the extra point is up and good. Pharaohs take a 7-0 lead in the second quarter. Kickoff to A. Odell, who gets 24. They take over at the 29. Herb Collins had an excellent game last week. Turn it up here, and that is stopped in the backfield by Cordell McBot. Second and 15. Herb Collins steps back to pass. Finds John Weeks for 12. Needs 3 yards for a first down. They do a screen, and they get it with Greg Olson Jr. What? Yeah, you are. But your team wasn't very active. And they hand it off, pitch it to Jaden Green, who gets first down and gets 20 yards out of that. We got 7 viewers right now, though. Oh, it says 7 on OBS. First and 10 for the Comets. Herb Collins looking, tipped away, deflected by Cordell McBot. Second and 10. Handoff to Jaden Green. Caught up by Haywood Jabroni for 5 yards. 3 minutes left in the first half. Comets looking at a 3rd and 5. They pitch it to Jaden Green, who gets the first down and more. And he will go in for the touchdown. Jaden Green, 36-yard run. They will attempt the extra point. Up and good. Unless we win by 10, we will what? We what?
Unless you win by 10, you won't go ahead of the Comets. So.
Oh. You said Polar Bears. We'd go ahead of them by record, though. First and 10 for Jeremy Krause. He steps back to pass. And into a sea of Comets. Little Johnny there, deflection. Second and 10 for the Comets, or for the Pharaohs. They're going to pass it again. And that is deflected again by Little Johnny. His second of the day, back-to-back plays. And that brings up a 3rd and 10. You know how the Comets defense was so good last week. They're going to show it now as they find the tight end LPG for a first down. They go deep here. They find Hugh Janus for 24. Comets or Pharaohs are so good on that 3rd down, though. It's hard to stop them. Almost got sacked there. Finds Jay Woods for 27. First and 10 on the 9-yard line. They run a screen to Billy Gunn, who celebrated as he got hit. Second and goal with 51 seconds left. And they're still going to pass it. And Krause is going to run, and he's going to get a gain of 2. So they'll be at the 2, 3rd and goal. They're going to pass it. And And that is caught by Billy Gunn for a yard touchdown catch. And they're going to kick the extra point to go up by 7 with 20 seconds left in the half. A. Odell back to return. Gets 23. And they have 13 seconds left. Herb Collins going to pass it. Almost found Jaden Green on the sidelines. Now they have 4 seconds. Herb Collins back to pass again. And that's deflected. Or dropped, sorry. And that will be the half. Pharaohs up 14-7. Gonna go through these quickly. They'll be posted in the stat sheet in the Discord after the game. Well, when Colin gets around to it. Wait, you're not doing the stats, right? You are. Okay. Pharaohs get the ball to kick off the half. Jeremy Krause looking to pass here. And that is deflected by Little Johnny again. Little Johnny making his case for Rookie of the Year. They dump it off to Tristan Moore, 7 yards. Comets need to stop here to get the ball back and try to tie it up. They're going to pass. They're going to send the blitz. And it's jarred loose out of Hugh Janis' hands by Deshaun Justice Jr. And the Pharaohs will most likely punt it away here, with a chance to tie it up. A. Odell back to return. He's going to let it go. It's going to be inside the 5 at the 1. At the 1 or the 2. The 2. So the Comets have to go 98 yards here. They hand off the middle to the bot, who gets 7. Gives the Comets some breathing room. 2nd and 3 at the 9. They're going to give it to Jaden Green up the middle, who gets sandwiched, but he picks up the first down. First and 10 for the Comets. Herb Collins looking to pass here. Blitz is coming, and he evades it. Herb Collins gets 4 yards out of that. 5 yards. Good job avoiding the blitz there and picking up some yards. 2nd and 5. Herb Collins looking to pass here. The blitz comes again and makes a diving catch. Jaden Green for a yard. Third and 5. And they pick it up with multi-demand. First down. First catch for him.
It's a good game.
It's a good game.
It's the only bad game this week.
John Weiss catches it for 8 yards. Yeah. Shit on you. Screen to Olsen Jr., who gets nothing. Clay Gamble on the stop. And they run it with the bot, who doesn't get it. 4th and short. And they might go for it. They're not going to go for it. They're going to punt it. Tristan Moore back to return. He's going to let that one go out around the 8. Jeremy Krause and company come back out. And they're going to pass it. Overthrows Billy Gunn. They're going to run a screen to Billy Gunn, who gets 7. Now we'll bring up a 3rd and 3. Another stop here by the Comets will be good for them. They're going to pitch it, and he's going to find him back there for a stop. Haywood McBot. And they will force another punt. And Aodell will take the kick. Get 11. Herb Collins is back out with good field position here to try to get a score. And they find it to Weeks, but deflected by Mark to go. Big hit by him. Second and 10. They're going to run a screen. And he gets caught a little bit, but finds his way out for 7 yards. And this will bring up the 4th quarter. 5 minutes left in the game. 3rd and 3 for the Comets. They're going to pitch it, and he avoids a tackle in the backfield. Gets 4 yards, picks the first down. Jaden Green. First and 10 for the Comets. Herb Collins looking to pass here. Herb Collins avoids the sack. Gets 7 yards. Herb Collins doing a nice job avoiding the sack today. And he throws it to multi-man, picks it up, first down. 12 yards for him. First and 10 for the Comets. 4 minutes left in the game. Hand it off to Jaden Green for 4 yards. You don't want the Comets to lose? No, you don't. Not anymore. They run a screen. That's stopped by Buddy McBot. Little Bud Kennedy reference there. 3rd and 7. And the sack gets to him that time. Haywood Jabroni on the sack. 8-yard loss. Now we'll bring up a 4th down. And they're going to attempt a field goal here. And that's not good. Just missed the upright. See, this week proved that we have to do something about the kickers. Yeah, but you don't want every kicker to have the same kicking stats and stuff.
No, not the kickers, but
Tristan Moore, 10 yards, 3rd and inches. That was the thing, there's not enough kickers being made to go around. I know, it's the only crate ever. And they find LPG for the first down, 18 yards. Yeah, it is. Tristan Moore down the sideline. Doesn't get caught. 41-yard touchdown by Tristan. And the Pharaohs might have just sealed the game. Still 2 minutes left though. Pharaohs up by 14. Kick to Odell. Takes it out around the 5. Gets it to the 20. Makes a spin move. Gets 22. Herb Collins finds Greg Olsen Jr. for 16. First and 10. Just missed his man. Minute 17 left. And they find a wide open multi-man for 27. 29. Comets call their first time out. They go deep there, caught by John Weeks for 21. Comets call their second time out. First and goal here. And they find multi-man for the touchdown. 7 yards. And they bring the game back down to a 7-point lead. Oh, they're going to go for 2. And that's no good. Deflected by, I don't know who. And the Comets can only hope for a fumble or a pick here. Tristan Moore breaking all the ankles. 58 or 40-yard kick return. Oh, we're still going to pass it. And he gets sacked. And Comets called their last timeout, so they could have a chance here to get the ball back. As long as the Pharaohs keep passing it. And they hand it off to Tristan Moore, who finds the edge, seals the game. Unless a fumble here. 35 yards. 2 seconds left. They're going to attempt a field goal here. And he missed it. That would have made our point differential tied, right? If he made that. Would have been... We would have won by 10. Pharaohs 21-13. Stats. Yeah. Does that make the Pharaohs the only undefeated team? Yo. Which I did not expect after losing all those waivers last year.